In today's video, the guys are hunting the first few weeks of the West Virginia archery season. We have some encounters, shoot some does, and even put some big bucks on the ground.
Alrighty guys, West Virginia, second day of season. Yesterday was good old opening day. We sat in the morning, me and Dylan. We're gonna try to shoot a doe yesterday. We almost got it done. We got busted, unfortunately, but today, I wasn't even gonna hunt today. It's so hot, but I couldn't pass up just getting in the stand and over these turnip plots and just having fun, honestly. That's one thing I wanted to do this year. Instead of taking it too serious, just want to hunt. I want to get back to just going hunting. So that's why we're gonna go get in this Millennium, sitting over the big 2-acre turnip plot, and hopefully we might shoot a doe. But honestly, all we were doing today is just getting in the stand and having a little observation sit, see what happens, see what we see. Just got set up. Might have made a mistake. It is hot. I knew it was hot, but I didn't realize that this stand, until that sun goes down, I mean, is directly on me. So I'm sweating and I'm hot, but the wind is perfect for this stand. Yesterday we tried getting in here yesterday morning and the wind was not good at all. It was blowing straight out into the food plots. Today it is blowing straight over here to my right, which is the absolute best wind for this setup. So hopefully, like I said earlier, I'm just here kind of observation sit. So if any deer come out either to food plots or come out of the corn or whatever, I'll be able to sit here and glass them and sit here and enjoy my evening once the sun goes down. Man, I tell you what, as soon as that sun went down, I've had deer in here just funneling through. Right here's another little buck coming in right below me. Man, what an evening for being so hot. So, I haven't really mentioned any. It's kind of a weird year, kind of honestly like last year too, but I haven't talked about any bucks really this year. But we have 2 bucks as of right now that are kind of on the hit list, if you want to say. We just call him 8, honestly, but he's been here for 4 years, and I know for a fact, I've got 4 years of pictures of that. I know for a fact he's a 5.5-year-old. He ran around with the buck I shot in 2023, the 9. But this deer is exactly like the buck I shot in 2022, 21. I can't remember, but the buck we called Stickers, the buck that was super old that I hunted for years. He hardly ever shows himself. He stays down in the bottom, and honestly, I don't think he ever leaves until the rut, and then he'll kind of make his laps. But we got that deer, and we have an absurd amount of 6 points and 7 points. I don't know what it is. The last 3 years, we've had a terrible gene with these 6 and 7s, and they never do anything. They just get a bigger frame every year. But I'm about tired of this 6 and 7 point gene. But one of the bucks is a 6 point. He's a big brute of a deer, definitely a mature buck. So those 2 deer are kind of the ones I got my eyes on this year. But we are looking forward. Last October, we pulled a ton of big bucks, not big, but decent bucks into the cornfield onto this piece of property from the cornfield. So my hopes are high that, you know, we get later into October, early November, we're gonna get a lot more bucks in here with as much food as we have piled into this field. We ought to get a ton of new bucks this year, so that's kind of fingers crossed for that. Hopefully get one that's bigger than that 8 or that 6, but as of right now, that 8, he's got me, so that's the one I'm after. But that's kind of the rundown on our buck situation for this year.
So in other words, it sucks.
Pretty much.
What's up, guys? It is officially my first sit of the season. I've been putting this off for far too long. Just didn't want to get out in the heat just to go shoot a doe. And that was my original plan for the day, was to go shoot a doe out of the field. But me, Zach, and Luke set up a new spot, kind of off from an old spot we used to hunt, mowed some grass and a power line down, put some corn and a camera out, really expecting it to be a rut spot. But within 2 days, one of our target bucks showed up on camera. He was in there last night and he was in there all morning. It's the 6 point that Zach talked about in an older video. I mean, he's nothing special, but his body's huge and he just never amounted to anything. So we figured might as well punch a tag on him. So I'm going in tonight, hopefully see this deer. Zach's going to a different spot. Dylan's going to the blind. I think Luke's going to hunt a spot. We got guys all over the place hunting today, so someone is bound to fling an arrow. But I am excited. Been ready to get out in the woods. The weather is beautiful. It's going to be low 60s, high 50s. Deer should be on their feet. It's going to be a good evening. All right, I'm dressed. I'm ready. Now, normally I film a lot going into a stand to kind of show you the setup. I'm not going to on this one because I hung the stand yesterday and there were deer all around me the whole time. So I'm gonna guess there's gonna be deer all around me again as I go in, so I just wanna be as quiet as possible. I'm just gonna go slip in as fast and quietly as I can and hope that I don't spook anything. I'm in the tree, cameras are set up, everything's good to go. And my suspicion was right. I 100% did jump a deer on my way in. I heard it blowing as soon as I started coming down the hill. Probably just a doe. Not much you can do about it.
looked right up at me. I wasn't moving, didn't do anything. He looked right up at me.
What's up?
Well, give me the update.
Just another good day hunting without releasing an arrow.
I think Dylan had the best day.
Yeah, and we don't know for sure, but I either seen that drop. So the drop time buck I sent a video of earlier, he come up out of the nook of corn, fed for a little bit, and went back down in the nook of corn. And like a minute before he come through, I seen a white tail coming through the turnips. So I cracked one in through the binos up, and it was a big framed 8-point. So I don't know. It was either his 8-point or it was the drop time buck, but he would have had to went down in the corn and circle back up around and come back out.
We got to figure something out about it.
It was a big framed 8-point, and I didn't see the little drop. Of course, it was too dark to really tell if it was there or not.
We've got some big strategizing to do. Because going through there,
It's messing everything up.
to get to like my spot or whatever, we got to figure something out.
Yeah. Well, do you want to hear about my day? All right. So, wind was awful all day long. I got busted probably 7 times, I think. I think 5 different groups blew at me. Deer running everywhere. I kind of chalked it up to the evening was over. Playing a game on my phone. I look up and he's coming out the trail, not the one you cut, Zach, but the old trail to the bottom.
Yeah.
He walked right up that, came in perfectly at 30 yards, standing behind the autumn olive, and he comes right to the corn, and he's just facing me. So I'm perfect. I'm sitting in the tree because I can't stand up there because there's a branch. I turn sideways, and I've got the bow like this. All I need is for him to turn. And I'm just sitting there, and he just looks up, starts doing the head bob thing. And I'm looking away from him. I'm like, don't look him in the eyes. Don't look him in the eyes. So I'm looking away. I can see him out of the corner of my eye. And he just turns, goes right back where he came, and he stopped in this window at like 30 yards. And I go to draw. And right when he stopped, I go to draw. And he looks at me. I'm like, I don't want to rush a shot. I didn't want to, it wasn't worth it. So I just sat there for a second. If he was going to turn, I was going to draw and try and shoot. And he just gone. So I'm going to Academy and buying a blind in the morning, and I'll come out midday and I'm putting a blind back there.
It is going to be a good spot for a blind, I think.
Well, I sat there and I was looking at it, and I was like, as soon as all these leaves drop, you're going to be even more out in the open there.
Yeah.
So we learned our lesson. I listened to Zach. Zach said put it in that tree. I said it was exposed, and I got busted.
This might be the first time you're right.
You said it. Y'all heard that. Zach just said I was right. So, first sit for me, and you guys have been sitting a little bit. We saw a lot of deer tonight. We don't have any giants, but I think it was a promising day for
We've
the season.
got 2 good mature deer.
Yeah.
No giants, but mature.
To be a 6-point, he has nothing on his head, but he had a good body.
Oh,
he had a mature body. I don't know how old he is.
Deer.
He's at least 3, He's just not ever going to be anything, so Zach gave me the green light, and I'm going to go after him.
All right. You can say today is doe day. I'm walking down to this ladder stand I put up the other day. Gonna wax a doe. Well, no, I can't say that. We're buck hunting. Because if I say I'm doe hunting, we just won't see anything. So yeah, we're buck hunting. But Luke and Zach are gonna sit in the blind where I sat last night and buck hunt too. So hopefully we all 3 smack one, and we can have us a little shindig at Zach's house tonight, skinning deer. Maybe drink a couple beers. So walking down here, my future driveway. But for right now, it's a walking trail to shoot deer. So, alright, I'm set up, ready to go. It's a pretty good setup, actually. Got the camera right here. I'm gonna shoot sitting down. Shouldn't have to move hardly at all. Just see the deer at about 80 yards straight out in front of me. still daylight, obviously, and I'm on the ground. So that's a good sign, because our buddy Garrett just shot his target buck. So I'm gonna go get this doe real quick, get her gutted and hung up. And Zach and Luke come down here, pick me up. We're gonna go hang her up and then go help Garrett find this deer. So this has been a pretty good evening. Smoked her. So I'm just gonna leave my stuff here, backpack and everything. Track her, gut her, drag her down here and wait for Zach. And right there she be. Yes, sir. The exit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. She is in the thick of it. So I'm gonna get her gutted real quick. Get down there, meet them boys, and go track his buck.
Look at that!
Oh, dude!
Holy crap!
Oh my gosh, Gary!
Look at that!
Gary!
No,
Dude!
no. That's him. That's the one. No.
Dude!
Oh, hell yeah!
I'm so happy.
It's been so long. Awesome. Oh, no way.
Oh my.
That's crazy. Wow.
Well, you've seen what happened. Garrett killed a hell of a deer. I shot a doe. Yeah, whatever. Garrett kind of, whatever. Thanks, Garrett. But, yeah, that was a crazy deer. Public land. Unbelievable. Congratulations to him. We had a good time. Went, skinned some deer. We didn't video. We were just enjoying the moment. So, but yeah, it's been a good evening. So hopefully we'll get some more stuff going here soon and pop some more videos out. Other than that, we'll see you on the next one.